Hey everyone and welcome back. So my name is Beauty Box by Emer, and if you've never been here before, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to do a smoky glam look. So I hope you enjoy the video and keep on watching if you're interested. I'm now with my Wet n Wild concealer and it's a shade light ivory, and I'm going on with a Morphe 224 brush. And with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer. I'm going in with the MAC stroke cream. I'm going to go on now with some Vaseline. So the palette I'm going to use today is the Morphe 35B. So I think I'm going to go use a purple shades. With is the wee dark purple one. And I'm just going to go on outer part and circle motions. The brush I'm using is the C438. That's a crown one. And now I'm going to go with the blank canvas brush, and that's the E25. I'm going to take this colour, tap off the excess. And you can buy the Morphe palettes on Morphe website if you want. They're quite good. I actually like them. For my colourful looks, I would use Morphe. I want to take a clean brush. I'm going to use the blank canvas E25, and I'm going back in with the first shade I put on. Get it into the inner corner as well. And I'm going to use the second shade that I used. And I'm just going to 50% on and 50% off. Light-handed as well. You just want to tickle the skin. I'm going to go on the outer part. I'm just dabbing it where I want it to be. With the first shade and the E26 blank canvas brush. I'm just going to go on the crease part. My canvas brush. And I'm just blending everything together. Now I'm going to take a Moxie, my cleaner. It's like a wee bud, and you just pinch it at the top, break it, and all the wee liquid comes down it. So I'm just wiping away now some of the eyeshadow, an acid rain brush by Payweave, and I'm going to use the blank canvas. So I'm just painting this on. Making sure I take my time, no matter what big one that you have, and just kind of blend the outer part. I'm going with my Nabla palette. I'm using the Suzanne Jackson SK06 brush. And I'm going to go into this wee one here. So it's called Durlam. It looks like this. And now I'm just putting the part that I blended. So I'm just going to go all over the eye with this. So brush off the hairs. The palette I'm using is the Autograph, and it's got a wee gel and a powder on them. Take it 3/4 in. Blend it in. Go up to the top. Now I'm going to the front. I have no product on, and I'm just lightly going up with my brush. I like to use the Makeup Pro Store brush as well. I'm going with my Clientele palette, so I'm going to go with a bit of black again, just to darken it up. And I'm going to take my blank canvas E26 brush and the first shade I used, Then I'm going in with my lighter shade. I'm just blending it there. Just put on some concealer. Blending brush. The mascara I'm going to use is the Essence one. Now we like coat on. And I'm going to use the LMX liquid liner. And that's like a wee small wee brush. At 9. Eyelashes are lovely, so there. I'll just get my scissors. I'm going to cut them. I'm sticking on some layer of eyelash glue. I'm going in circular motions. Like so. So on the other eye I used the cotton bud with the eye makeup remover on it, and today I'm going to use the wee Vaseline one. I'm just going to try out and duff it this eye and see what it's like. It's a rain brush. The peel these brushes are brilliant. Making sure you have a crisp line, don't worry about that wee mess there. So I'm just going to use a wee brush and just blend out the edges. My Nabla Dreamy palette. I've never actually used this before, this is the first time I'm using it. So I'm going to go with the shade Derlin. It's very foily, which I really like. And I'm just going to go in the outer part here. It's so nice. Once I have all my lashes on now, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild concealer. I'm just going to go underneath. .224 brush. I'm just patting it. And for underneath in my eyes, I'm going to use an E40 blank canvas brush. And I'm going to go in with them two shades. So the dark one and then the lighter purple. And I'm just going to go underneath the eye, mapping it out. So it should look like this. And I'm going to use the end of the brush. It's the E41 blank canvas, and I'm going to go in with the light purple. And I'm just going to lightly. You want to be very careful when you're putting on these kind of colours underneath, because it looks then you've just dark eyes with black on an E40 blank canvas. I'm going to go underneath my lash line. So like how defined is that eye now? 01 and shade Creamy Vanilla, and this is my 01, so I'm just decanting it from this F20 brush, and I'm just patting it. I'm pushing it into the skin. With some concealer, and I'm just highlighting my face. I'm just going to use a wee small brush. So now I'm going to go in with my RSCMA powder. MAC bronzer Give Me Sun. I'm starting with the ear and working my way in the shade Sincere. I'm just going to apples my cheeks and smile. The MAC Soft and Gentle and the So Soon Kaylee SK01. I'm just going to go in the top, my temple, my forehead. I use it in mature lines too, because it's nice and, well, natural. It's not too pale. just going to go with Cupid's bow, a wee bit of my nose. Louise and Emma Mitchell paint, and it's Ibiza. And I'm going to use the wee brush. I decanted some of it and into a wee pot. I'm just going to go my waterline. And for lips as well, I'm going to use the wee Inglot lip pencil. So it looks like this. It's kind of like a chubby lip liner. MAC liquid lipstick in Lady Be Good. And now I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Superstay. And there you have it, a smoky glam look.